In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make buttons on Google Slides. This is a useful skill to enhance your presentations and make them interactive. Let's dive right in. First, open your browser. If you are using Google Chrome, look towards the top right corner of your screen. You will see the Google Apps icon, which looks like a square made up of 9 dots. Clicking on this icon will open a drop-down menu showcasing various Google applications. This step is crucial because it gives you quick access to Google Slides and other services that you may need. Once you find the icon, give it a click to proceed. Next up, click on Slides. This action will take you to the Google Slides homepage. Here, you will see a list of your recent presentations, along with options to create a new one. This step is important because it allows you to choose the presentation where you want to add your buttons. You might also notice the option to start a new presentation if you prefer. Selecting slides is essential as it sets the stage for your upcoming design work. After that, open your presentation in Google Slides. If you have been working on your slides, they should appear in the list. Just click on the title of your presentation. This will bring you to the editing screen where you can make all your changes. Opening the correct presentation ensures that you are adding buttons exactly where you want them. Take a moment to review your slides, as this will help you visualize where the buttons will be most effective. Now it's time to click Insert in the top menu. Once you do, hover over the Shape option and then select Shapes. From the submenu, you will see various shapes to choose from, including the rounded rectangle. This shape is ideal for buttons, but feel free to explore other shapes that might fit your style better. Choosing the right shape is vital because it enhances the visual appeal of your button and makes it more inviting for viewers. From there, click and drag on your slide to draw your button. As you drag, you will see the shape being formed. This step is where your button begins to take shape visually. You can adjust the size as needed, making sure it's large enough to be easily clickable but not so big that it overshadows your content. Once you have the desired size, release the mouse button to finalize the shape. This action is significant because it lays the groundwork for your button's appearance. Next, double-click inside the shape to type your button text. You might want to use phrases like "click here" or "next slide." This text is what your audience will see and interact with. Making the button text clear and concise is extremely important. It communicates the action you want your viewers to take. After typing your text, you can adjust its placement and size for better visibility. Now use the toolbar styling options to make your button look like a real button. You can start by changing the fill color using the paint bucket icon. This will set the background color of your button. Then adjust the border weight with the line thickness icon to give your button a defined outline. Finally, align the text perfectly in the middle using the center align icon. These styling options are essential because they enhance the button's appearance, making it more appealing to your audience. At this point, click the edge of the shape to ensure the entire object is selected. This is important because you want to apply changes to the button itself, not just the text. Clicking the edge ensures that all aspects of the button can be manipulated together. You should see selection handles appear around the shape, confirming that it is selected. Next, press Ctrl+K if you are on Windows or Command+K if you are on a Mac. Alternatively, you can click the Insert Link icon in the toolbar. This action will open a dialog box where you can set your link destination. Adding a link transforms your button into a functional element, allowing viewers to navigate easily. It's a small step that has a big impact on interactivity. Now, set your destination link. If you want to link to a website, simply paste the URL directly into the box and click Apply. If you want to link to another slide, click Slides in this presentation at the bottom of the pop-up box. Select your target slide, such as Next Slide or a specific slide number, and click Apply. This step is crucial as it connects your button to the desired action, ensuring that your audience can easily move through your presentation. With these steps complete, you have successfully created a button in Google Slides. This button can guide your viewers through your presentation effectively. Remember, the visual appeal and functionality of your buttons can greatly enhance the user experience. Thank you for watching, and enjoy making your presentations more interactive.